All right, today we're going to talk about the future, but not just a new gadget or some app. We're talking about a destination, a place. We're breaking down this idea of a realm that you might actually be able to walk into one day.
Hey, remember the metaverse? A couple of years ago, you couldn't escape it, right? All that talk about headsets, avatars with no legs, virtual meetings. It felt like we were on the brink of something massive, a whole new way to live and work online.
But it kind of fizzled out for a lot of us, didn't it? And here's where things get really interesting. What if that whole idea wasn't actually wrong, just pointed in the wrong direction? What if the vision was real, but it was aimed at entirely the wrong people?
Okay, so here's the problem with that first version of the metaverse. It was basically an empty world. I mean, the tech itself was super cool, right? This idea of spatial computing and persistent worlds is genuinely exciting. But the why, the reason to actually go there, it just wasn't strong enough. It was all about meeting strangers or having the same boring meetings just in VR. It never gave you a real reason to put on the headset.
And this is where the two visions just completely diverge. On one side, you've got the old metaverse, a world full of strangers, virtual meetings, and kind of a vague social purpose. And on the other, you have the realm vision. This one's personal. It's built for your characters inside your zones to do real work. It has a purpose from the get-go. So let's flip the script. Forget about connecting with random people online. The real game-changing question is this. What if, when you logged in, your entire team, the one you've already built, was right there, waiting for you, already getting things done?
And that is the absolute heart of it. This isn't some generic social network. We're talking about your custom-built team of AI agents, each with a specific job. Your cleric is at the briefing table. Your bard is over in the content zone. It's your whole operation, but as a physical place you can literally walk into.
Okay, so let's just imagine this for a second. Try to picture what this would actually feel like. This isn't about escaping reality, not at all. It's about stepping into your work in a way that makes you more connected and effective inside a world that you designed. Picture it. Sometime in the future, you put on whatever the device is, you log in, and poof, you're there. Your realm, which used to just be an idea on a screen, suddenly has a shape. Those zones you created, they're actual rooms you can walk between. And the way you interact is completely different. Your cleric, your AI project manager, isn't just sending you a chat message. No way. They look up from the quest board and run the morning brief with you, right there, across the table. It's a huge leap from just text on a screen to actually being present. And then you walk over to the next zone, the strategy chamber. Your mage, your data expert, is there. But the data isn't some flat spreadsheet. It's laid out like a three-dimensional map of numbers and insights that you can literally walk around in. Can you imagine how much easier it would be to understand complex stuff? And that right there is the big shift. The whole game changes. You're not just clicking between a dozen browser tabs anymore. You're not scrolling through endless feeds. You are physically moving through your own world, working side by side with the team you created. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds a little sci-fi, right? A little out there. But here's the thing. This isn't just a fantasy. The argument is that the realm framework you can use today is already the blueprint for this exact future.
Think about it. Every piece was designed to be part of a world. Characters with classes and soul files, those aren't just chatbots, they're future avatars. Zones aren't just folders, they're the rooms of the future. The player, the codex, the quest board, it's all the logic of a world just waiting for the visuals.
And that's really the key takeaway here. The underlying logic, the rules, the very soul of this world, it's already there. It's all built. It just doesn't have walls yet. So, what does this all mean for you right now? Well, it means that what you're building today matters. Every single choice you make is laying the brickwork for that world you might one day walk into. You really have to see it this way. You're not just setting up a chatbot. You're not just automating a task. You are literally building a world. Every character you create, every zone you define, every bit of knowledge you save, it's an act of creation. And I think the creator of this whole thing put it perfectly. This should be your guiding principle. Build your realm today like you're actually going to walk into it someday. Because the belief is, one day, you will. So, yeah, while the old metaverse was desperately searching for a purpose, the realm you're building already has one. The walls just haven't gone up yet.
And that leaves us with one final huge question. Your world is waiting for you. What are you going to build?